Watch. Did Jake Gyllenhaal just throw shade at ex-Taylor Swift? What happens at the ranch does not stay at the ranch. If you missed Wednesday's premiere of E!'s Relatively Famous, Ranch Rules, allow cast members Austin Gunn and Redmond Parker to tell you why you have to catch up and tune in. The brand new series follows Austin, Redmond and 6 other celebrity offspring as they venture from lavish lifestyles to a working ranch in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, where they take on outrageous, messy and challenging jobs in an attempt to prove they're more than just their famous last names, and, more importantly, try and reopen the ranch after a year of shutdown and loss due to the pandemic. Put simply, the show is a mixture of comedy, fights, drama, relating to people and ranch life, Austin explained. A second-generation professional wrestler and the son of Wrestling Hall of Famer Billy Gunn, Austin almost immediately found himself mixed up in drama on the ranch, namely with Harry James Thornton, the son of Academy Award-winning actor Billy Bob Thornton. Guess who the King bad guy is? Mua, Austin said in a confessional after getting into a shouting match with Harry over a prank gone wrong. Always the bad guy. However, as he told E! News, some of the drama comes with the territory of living with 7 other people. It's just inevitable when it comes to living with new roommates that you don't know anything about. Fair enough. Although, based on the sneak peek of what's to come this season on Relatively Famous, Ranch Rules, Austin's not just involved in the typical roommate spats, but seemingly a love triangle of sorts with Hannah Geraldo and Taylor Tay Hasselhoff. You're just gonna have to tune in, Austin said, refusing to spill any details. A lot of people have relationships on the show and a lot of people are single, including myself. When you're living with new roommates and trying to get to know them better, it's inevitable to try and dive into those other. Added Redmond, and let's not forget you're secluded, in the country, in the middle of nowhere. It's the classic tale of Adam and Eve. Redmond, the son of Grammy Award-winning musician and actor Ray Parker Jr., didn't find himself in any over-the-top situations, but as he told E! News, he is still scarred from one particularly memorable workday on the ranch. My worst job was Austin's worst job, he explained. I say that because what I was forced to watch, what I endured, what I had to experience, gave me nightmares. I haven't been able to unsee it since. He's probably not exaggerating, either, as the Relatively Famous Ranch Rules cast had to do everything from sheep shearing to artificial insemination for the. As Austin recalled, I can't explain too much of what it entails, but if you're a big fan of cows, I would just tune in because it might change your view on. I love ranch work and I love being around horses and I don't mind getting my hands dirty, but there are a lot of jobs on that ranch that the ranchers make us do that even myself was kinda iffy on, he added. Very dirty work. They weren't kidding when they said we signed up for something we're not used. Watch. Relatively Famous. Ranch Rules celeb kids help feed lambs. Overall, though, Austin and Redmond both view their time on the ranch as a positive experience. I think the biggest thing that we're all going to appreciate is the growth, Redmond said. We took some huge strides. Even some of the castmates that didn't look like they were going to survive. Not saying that everyone did survive, but you'd be really surprised how much people stepped up and just how much we added. Austin, when we get there, it's what everybody else thinks of us as second generations. It's, oh, these kids are rich, or these kids have it all, or the skids aren't gonna do anything and they're scared of everything, or they got everything handed to them. I can't wait to see what they get into and get set straight. But I think the beautiful thing about it is proving everybody not wrong, but making them see us in a different light. This experience on the ranch was just redeeming, he continued. Because you don't have to prove to anyone who your dad is or who your parents are because they all know. They all know. We all come from the same kind of background. It was just about, how were our individual experiences different growing up? And that was just the most interesting thing to find out about everyone on the ranch. It was very comforting to be surrounded by my roommates and talking about. Catch up on the first 2 episodes of Relatively Famous Ranch rules here.